Hello, my name is Vipin Balachandran. I work as a staff engineer at VMware. We all know that code duplication increases software maintenance cost and leads to incorrect program behavior due to inconsistent changes to clone fragments. In this talk, I discuss a developer workflow change to remove certain clones early in the development. Sometimes developers add code without realizing that similar code already exists in the code base, maybe in a different module or service owned by other developers. This kind of unintentional cloning is called cloning by accident. It occurs when developers are not familiar with the code base, which is often the case with large code bases. The usage of clone detection tools is rare in an organization. This is consistent with the research findings regarding the low usage of program analysis tools among developers. Integrating clone detection tools into the build process is not effective. One of the drawbacks is that the code is often merged by the time the build report is generated. Also, it doesn't facilitate discussions between developers that are required for non-trivial refactoring. Previous studies have shown that workflow integration is a key to improve the usage of program analysis tools. The goal is to reduce context switches and integrate the analysis into an existing developer workflow. Modern code review using tools such as ReviewBoard or Gerrit is widely adopted by the industry and open source projects. Studies have shown that the integration of static analysis tools with code review workflow increased its usage. Inspired by these findings, we propose the integration of clone detection tools with code review to detect accidental clones early in the development. It eliminates context switches and enables discussions using the threaded conversation feature available in the code review tool. In our proposal, we use an instant clone detector called QBE. Output CC shown in this diagram is a program that generates automatic code review from the output of the clone detection tool. It fetches the diff from the Git repository, generates a source file and the corresponding AST, then detects some modified methods and query the QBE server for similar code fragments and generates code review comments from the query result. We conducted a developer survey to gauge the interest and guide the tool design. We invited 30 developers working in Cisco, Google, Microsoft, and VMware, where code review is standard practice. The survey was open for 1 week and we received 17 responses. We asked the developers whether they run any clone detection tool during development, and most of them responded that they do it rarely or never. When asked about how they would react to a code review comment indicating code duplication, all participants responded positively. This may be partly due to the peer accountability with code reviews. These responses indicate that the proposed workflow integration can increase the usage of clone detection tools. To guide the tool design, we ask the information expected in a code review comment that indicates duplication. The majority replied that they expect file path, signature, and the original code snippet. When asked about the factors influencing their decision to address a review comment, the majority replied that the complexity of the refactoring is a major factor. Other responses include the criticality of the original method and the consensus reached with code reviewers. Some of the factors that favor the acceptance of the comment are refactoring localized to the code under discussion, the clone being an identical one, and the presence of a bug in the original code. Among the main reasons for rejecting a comment include the refactoring affecting files owned by others, risky refactoring, and urgency of the current patch. As part of the future work, we will incorporate the survey feedback in the comment generation and its presentation. Node rank is a metric based on control flow graphs to measure the relative importance of methods. To help developers make an informed decision, we are planning to report the node rank metric in the review comment. We are also planning to conduct a larger user study to measure the effectiveness of a proposal. With that, I want to thank you all for watching this presentation.